Hi, merry meet everyone. This is Del from Violet Cottage. I thought I'd do a short video, upload a short video today, continuing on from my previous video, which showed you how I created the decorative garden gate from the broken gazebo that we salvaged from landfill. So what this part will be is actually the top off of the archway that the gate is going to form a part of. So this will be the top of the garden arch, which is yet again another piece of the broken gazebo. This part, fortunately, was still hinged. It's a little broken up top, but we can work with that. And so this will create a nice A-frame for the top of the archway. So what I'm going on with today is I've prepped the metal or the aluminium, and I've given it its first coat. So when that dries, I'll give it a second coat of red spray paint just to make sure that it stays on. I'm keeping an eye on the weather. Yesterday we had lots of beautiful rain, about 80 mil I think for our area, which was phenomenal. And I delighted in taking a lot of photos and also a video on the Facebook page of Cochrane's Creek, which runs beside Violet Cottage, and it was nice and full and flowing. We might check that out a little bit later to see what's happening today. There's been no rain today. It is a bit sunny and then it's overcast, but the creek is actually sadly going down again, so the flow is not as strong as what it was yesterday, which was glorious. So anywho, this will be eventually the top of the garden arch. I'll be doing some decorative embellishments to it, as Deli only knows how to do, but this will be the base for it. And it's still quite firm and secure, and I'll make sure to sort of wire the top a little bit just to make sure that it doesn't collapse under the weight of some of the decorations I'm going to apply to it. And the base of it, as you can see, will be screwed into two wooden pine posts that Craig has most gratefully and appreciatively offered to sink into the ground for me. So this will be eventually the top of the garden arch. And yeah, I've got some of my girls hanging around me at the moment. Oh, this is not a girl, this is Henny. We thought it was a girl, didn't we? Beautiful boy, yes you are. But the girl turned into a boy. So, but the name remains the same, doesn't it, Henny? Yes, it does. Beautiful, beautiful boy. Okay. So that's what I'm going on with today. Just a short video to let you know. I'm still continuing working on the side gated archway, garden archway. I thought we might check out perhaps what's going on down at the creek today. You can see in the distance there's another broken gazebo. This sadly was the demise. Oh, a bit windy, probably can hear that. This was the demise of our summer sanctuary. However, no, the frame will not go to landfill. It will be turned into something else. Another project for the future. Lots of projects. Ooh, speaking of projects, this is another one of my projects. This is my 1950s tramway bus. And in the background there, you can see Bertie bus. I've already done a restoration job on the inside of Bertie bus, which is the blue one. But I might film a series of short videos on my obsession with vintage transportation systems. These two buses are only two of the 4 buses I own, and also a train carriage. A 1915 Red Rattler. Yes, I know, Roger. It's wonderful, isn't it? a 1915 red rattler train carriage. But yeah, we might do a couple of videos on each of these things and explain to you how I'm going to restore them and what purpose I'm going to repurpose them for. So anywho, we'll just pan around. This is our backyard. Violet sits on about 1.1 acre and backs onto farmland, which is fantastic. We love that. So, and along this fence line here, where Bertie is the creek. So I'm going to just walk as gently as I can away from Roger and his beautiful singing. I know you're there, Roger. He loves his mama. It's just another view of Bertie. You can see we've got the scaffold up and ready, where next project, which we'll be going on with, will be to seal the roof again. We did seal it a few months ago, last year actually. I spent most of 2020 actually, from March onwards, doing up the inside of Bertie. And we did attempt to seal the roof, but unfortunately it's still leaking a little bit. So that will be our next project, is to reseal the roof again and paint the exterior of Bertie. So that will be another project for another day. Eventually Bertie will have a flyover. We'll put a veranda over the top of it, keep it under cover, so it'll weather the elements a lot better. Yeah, you see any of my girls following? Yeah, they all are. Hello everyone. Just a beautiful girls, yeah. And you're still following me? Yeah. Hello, hey Blackie. All right, let's have a look and see what the creek holds for us today. Oh, the cicadas have really come out, as you can hear. And they're singing. But listen to this. We've had such heat and hot temperatures, the frogs all but disappeared, burying themselves into the cool mud. But with the rain yesterday, guess who's come out to sing and play for us again? Aren't they wonderful? It'll take a few days, I think, maybe a week or so, until the water dries out again, but it's lovely to see it here now and to see some green coming back onto the trees. So I might leave you with the symphony and sounds and music of the frogs, because it's so beautiful. And I'll catch you next time back at Violet Cottage. Bye for now. Bye.